Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I'll be showing you this amazing 3D printed Zord to go with my custom rangers that I did last video. So yeah, this is a crazy concept of what if the Dragonzord, the White Tigerzord, and the Falconzord all merged into one Legendary Megazord. And yeah, to be honest, I'm so amazed by it that I don't even know what to call it. This was modeled by Toymaker 3D, and you can purchase the file for about $15, and then when you subscribe to their Patreon, it immediately takes up 30% off. So for what you're getting, that is ridiculously cheap. So if you do have a 3D filament printer, then yeah, I'd say grab that one and make your own Zords. It is extremely detailed, and there's about 60 plus pieces that you have to print. I scaled this model to be about 130%, and it took me about 7 to 8 days of printing and about 6 to 7 spools of filament. So I used eSun white, red and black, and then Elegoo gold silk PLA and Bamboo Labs green and silver filaments. I've had people asking about the spray that I use when I'm gluing parts together. It's called the Bob Smith Instaset Glue Accelerator. As the name suggests, it accelerates the bonding time of your glue to immediately, like right away. So what I do is glue on one side and then Instaset on the other. Just be very careful that it sets immediately, so if you make a mistake, then it's done. Oh yeah, I also use a respirator mask because it does have a kind of irritating smell. The great thing about Toymaker's models is that it just works straight out of the printer with minimal modding. I'd say the most that you do is to apply clear nail polish to the joints, but yeah, I did not have to do it with this one. If you do have a filament printer, I would say check out his website. I'll post it in the bio as well. But he does have a ton of free files, mostly transformers and some Zords. They're all priced less than $25 for the rest of his projects. But yeah, please support him by buying from his website and not from resellers on eBay. I've also had people ask if they can resin print this model, and technically the answer is yes, but it will be extremely expensive and it will be very heavy. The only parts that I printed in resin are the blast effects using Resin WW123 Flaming Orange, and the screws, which I printed using the Tough 74. If you're not too familiar with the difference between the filament or FDM and resin printing in this case, the biggest difference is that in FDM I can set the amount of materials that fills the inside of the model. It is called the infill. So the reason why it is so much lighter than resin is that I can set this to only about 15% infill, and it will still be strong enough to support all of that weight and maintain its shape. You can also do this in resin by hollowing the inside, but it would be so much more work for this one. You have to clean the resin, all the liquid resin from the hollowed area on the inside, And also make sure that it's fully cured, otherwise it's gonna crack or it's gonna smell really bad. Also, hollowed pieces are not as strong as FDM prints. It is mostly used for detailed statues or busts. If you do buy this model, you're given an option to print two versions. One with the arms and feet like the white Tigerzord, and the other with the Dragonzord gold armors and the arms, and more Gundam-like feet. Yeah, I made a mistake in this part here, and I put the upper thigh backwards. So yeah, I didn't get it in video, but when I assembled the figure or the model, I was like, why is it flipping the other way around? Well, yeah, I did not get it on camera as I was trying to fix my mistake. But yeah, make sure that it's on the correct side. Yeah, so probably the best part of the figure for me is this separate Falconzord that I'm putting together. That can be attached to the back of the main figure. It just looks so good with all the gold. I would recommend using gold silk PLA for this one instead of yellow. Just looks much nicer for the same price. Man, look at this one. So yeah, they did use the Dragonzord chest area and transformed it into a shield. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. Yeah, if you check this one, you can see that the thigh is put on backwards. So yeah, just make sure that you double check before gluing anything, otherwise it's gonna be a mess. Alright, check this out. So this is the assembled figure. So you can see it has tons of accessories. It has the firing effects. You can take that shield off the hand and you can make a shield spear combo. You can also have an attached tail in the back and an alternate axe. And then here's the Falconzord by itself. That's how it attaches to the back of the Zord. But yeah, overall I'm really happy with this figure. I'm actually printing a Thunderzord right now. And then I'll be making the diorama piece later. Alright, bye.